The last letter, Chapter 1, Dhaka, midnight. The city was slowly falling into a blanket of silence. The street lamps were trembling in the wet wind, just as Raya's chest was trembling. Raya knew that today might be the last time she would see Firoz. Or maybe it wouldn't even be the last time. There was a kind of emptiness in her chest, a feeling like an unfinished story, which had just been torn apart before the last page. Raya took the letter in her hand and read it again. You may not understand, Firoz. I only fall in love even with the certainty of not getting it. If you ever read this letter, know that you were there in my every silent night. Raya didn't know whether Firoz would ever read the letter. She only wanted this for it to be delivered. In the evening, she delivered it to the security guard below Firoz's house. But they told me that Firoz had left home a week ago. No one knows where. Despite all this, Raya doesn't give up. At 12:15 a.m., she goes to an unknown courier office and sends the letter back to the same address, Firoz's old office. But she doesn't know that Firoz no longer works there either. Will the letter reach? With this question in mind, Raya gets into a rickshaw and gets lost in the dark alleys of Dhaka. Hidden words inside the letter, part of the letter. I have kept that book you loved to this day. The day you said, if you go, everything will remain, except me. No, Firoz, I don't want you to read this letter, because I know that if you read it, you will come back, and I don't want you to come back now. I just want you to know in every breath of mine you were, are, and will be. At last scene, end of chapter 1. A week later, a stranger comes to the old office and says, there is no name on this envelope, but it has been sent to the address. Is this you, Mr. Firoz? Firoz looks up, slowly takes the envelope in his hand. The reader does not know whether he will open the letter or not. And if he does, what will he read? What will happen in chapter 2? Will Firoz read the letter? If he does, will he go back to Raya? Or did the letter come too late, where Raya is now on a different path?